appear to be a village? Or is it? I don't... No, it looks like something else. A very tiny village? That intersects another greatwood tree. This greatwood tree doesn't have cobwebs in it, so actually... Oh, what happened? Oh, dear. Okay. That's unconventional. Ooh, another one of these. Hey, one of these. Okay. Uh-huh. Village 2. Somehow. Okay. Oh, that's not really what I want to do. I want to do this. And see what's up here. Glowstone, glass bottle, gold nugget! Yes! With a gold nugget and a little bit of power source stuff from somewhere else. Like one of these chasms that I'm seeing. Then I should be able to... Oh no! There's fire over here. That's no good. Okay. So I think I found all of the interesting stuff that's in this wide open field. Anyways. Ooh, eggs. Go ahead and grab this sugar cane. And actually I need to go back over to the lava. Over here. Oh my, that was kind of a close call. I actually nearly jumped right into the lava. Oh, that would have been horrible. So... Oop. Uh-huh. So the next thing I need to do is find a magic shard, and I will be able to get started with Thaumcraft already without mining a damn thing, which is actually insane. I'm kind of excited about that fact. Hey. Don't see any magically infused stone down there. There is some right there. So, let's just clear some of this field a little bit and deposit my lava. Grab water. All right. Now, let's see. Chasm. I hear a skeleton. Okay, so if you're thinking, what's that weird ore you're mining? It is copper, which is added by Buildcraft. And actually, I mean, copper comes from is in multiple mods. Oh, that's not a creepy cave noise. Oh dear. Then there's also some tin as well. And anyone who has played RuneScape will have already correctly deduced that you can, in some way or another, combine your tin and your copper to create bronze. Oh, iron. Hello. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, more or less, I'm just going to talk about any mod items I encounter as I encounter them. I think this is silver? Oh, okay, now it's gonna get dark on me. I should probably eat my carrots. And make some torches, now that I have coal. So take these torches. Light this little area up. Ow. You're a jerk. And I'm going to kill you. And you're also a jerk, and I'm going to kill you just as hard. Ow, creeper! Okay. Thank you, creeper. So... I got lead and silver. Okay. I thought it was a little bit ambiguous looking. And let's just mine our way up to this. Now this is earth energy. And... there we go. Is there more? Okay, they usually drop 2 shards apiece, but sometimes 1, so... I was expecting 4 shards out of that, but oh well. Oh dear. I'll have to come back and explore that. But for now, I think I need to go back to the village, hit the bed. So I'm going to use my little water vader here. Okay, don't knock me back in, please. I hear you over there, Mr. Zombie Man. Crap. What do I drop? Flour. Can't forget this. And now back to the house. Dun dun dun, chickens. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Down all right, please. Thank you. Okay. I have everything I need. Okay, hey, you. Cut it out. Leave them alone. You big, angry bully zombie. Yeah, that particularly tough zombie there with the red eyes is an angry zombie from Thaumcraft, and they drop zombie brains rarely, and not rarely, I guess, like uncommon on a drop table, perhaps. But what I'm going to need now is I want to get rid of most of this crap. Gonna come over here and make a furnace, which, considering I have a total of 7 iron bars already. I figure it's about time to make my first furnace. I don't have any more coal. Oh. Well, word of warning, typically you don't want to turn great wood into coal. Great wood is actually pretty useful in Thaumcraft, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it into charcoal for the time being. Glass bottle, gold nugget. Okay, so I want to get my wood out of here. I want to take my wood, make some sticks. I'll put the stick in the middle. I want to put this gold nugget back here, and I want to put there we go, good old shard of magic up here. And this is the wand of the Apprentice, which will allow me to begin Thaumaturgy and being a Thaumaturge. I think. So, what do you have? Wheat? Wheat for emeralds. Hey, I have an emerald, don't I? No? I'm crazy. I'm going crazy, people. So, now that I have my wand, I'm going to right-click on a bookshelf. And what does this give me? The Thaumonomicon. Like an Necronomicon, sort of, but for Thaumo. I'm not saying I'm a Thaumo, but I don't have anything against Thaumos either. Anyway, basically, from here, everything else you have to figure out. Now that I've got my Thaumonomicon, I can actually begin Thaumaturgy. And there's various information here about some of the things that are added. There's these cinder pearls that you can find in deserts growing that drop blaze powder. These shimmer leaves that grow in the shadow of silverwood trees, and we actually saw one of those a little while ago. There's the silverwood trees, of course. They're rare and magical and a wondrous sight, apparently, and their leaves are shimmery. But the wood is good for purifying properties, apparently. And the great wood trees are large and majestic. Let's see. Their wood is able to absorb impressive amounts of magic, making it a popular component in the crafting of magical constructs and devices. Very cool. So aspects of magic are basically these bad boys here. If you hold down the sneak button, you can see these. And all these different aspects mean different things. Like, you can see here in cobblestone, there is like a breaking, fractured looking aspect, and that's called fractus. And a rock, which is called saxum. And, more or less, I mean, you'll find that basically all of these, make perfect sense where they are. Cobblestone is fractured stone. If you cook the cobblestone back into stone in a furnace, it will have level 2 saxum. Like, just like this iron ore has 2 saxum and 6 metallus? I'm not 100% sure. But these knowledge fragments, Jesus, I have 11 of them. That's great. That's fantastic. Anyway, I'm gonna start cooking some things over here in my dear old furnace while I get to the basics here of Thaumaturgy. So I'm going to make some oak wood slabs, and this is an item that you can find. You can find the crafting recipe for this inside of your Thaumonomicon. That is the table. I'll show you right here. And the table has a couple of purposes. You can turn it into an arcane work table, or you can turn 2 of them into a research table. The research table, you put 2 of these in the world and place scribing tools on them, or use scribing tools on them. And they will merge together and transform. So what I want now is scribing tools, and that means that I need to get a feather and some ink. I'm off to a really good start here. Dr. Fun is the seed, everybody. Try this world out on Feed the Beast Magic World pack. It's very, very cool. So, let's see, what am I... Oh, killing chickens, right. Oh, come on. Man, these chickens hide very well in tall grass. Okay. There's that. And... can I find any squids? I need an ink sac. Hello? Okay. So, let me go ahead and look at my Thaumanomicon again. I need a glass bottle, a feather, and an ink sac. And I don't even have to make glass because I got a glass bottle from one of those chests. Oh my goodness. I could not have asked for a better world seed. Couldn't have asked for one. I couldn't have planned a better one in my head. I mean, look, there's a silverwood tree right next to my house in a village. I've seen a couple different biomes. I've encountered a lot of chests with good, free stuff in them. Right. 11 books. Do you realize that you're making me a horrible, horrible offer? Why would anyone want to give you 11 books for an emerald? Books are so useful. Speaking of, actually, see, if I break these, they drop books, don't they? Okay. Well, is there sugarcane? Yes, there is. Let us go to sleep and be prepared for the morning. And it is now time to make some paper, since I can't uncraft books. But, since I have books, I suppose I could also do mistcraft, huh? What the hell is this? Is it like spinning? Wow, that's like 3D and spinning. Interesting. Okay. So in Mistcraft, there's some books like this, and writing desk, and I don't know how to make the writing desk actually. Or feather ink sac. Need more wood. Note to self. Wand punches trees as fast as your hand punches trees. I didn't actually have to make that note. So, put some wood in here. That. There's a writing desk. So I will come over here. I guess I will do my thaumaturgy on the roof of this building. Or at least my studying. And it's kind of a ridiculous place to go. But as you see, whenever I put my scribing tools on here, it turns into this research table. And what you do with the research table is you want to put in some paper here. You want to grab up some coal, or what have you. And you'll see some funny looking symbols. You got your paper down here, but you got some sort of something to research. You want to play around with your wand and your magic and see what you can find out. So you hit this button. Okay. It comes up like this. You have some sort of unknown language, research notes with an unknown theory, and obscurus. It's unknown or obscured. So basically you don't know a whole lot yet. Also down here, you can either do a cursory examination or a thorough examination. The cursory examination is less risky to your items, but also much lower chance of succeeding in your research, whereas cursory has a much higher chance of destroying your items, but also a very high chance of your research progressing. So I'll go ahead and hit this button a couple times. Oh, you see it, I used up one of my coal. Oh dear. Okay, and come on, Potentia. There we go. So I've got Ignis and Potentia both at 100% here from this coal, and I'm going to bet this is Nitor. Yes. So, the next step in Nitor, I already know this, is Lux. Okay, there we go. Oh, as you can see, light, brightness, day for Lux. If there's a little shimmer here around the number on a certain aspect, something about the environment is giving you a bonus to that aspect. So let's say, you know, for example, I have a bonus to Lux right now because I'm being hit by sunlight currently where I am. But anyway, my research is complete on Nitor, and I'll go ahead and read this. This glowing flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to produce much heat, though it could prove to be a steady source of light and energy. Now, if I go over to my Thaumanomicon, you'll see that that particular research is all over here. And I now need to go craft some upside-down pans. So, do I have... I don't think I have enough. I do not have enough iron to proceed. Well, the next thing I would do is make a cauldron. If I had more iron. Hey, which I do, actually. Ha! Okay. So, what I want to do now is... make a cauldron, right? Bring my cobblestone and my bucket of de lavas. Get your face out of here, mister. I'm gonna obscure your vision. These guys are ridiculously annoying. Okay, this is not where I want to put that. So, the cauldron, needs to, well, basically you put the cauldron down and you hit it with the wand of the Apprentice, boom, and now it is no longer a cauldron, but is a Crucible. Ta-da! Now, the difference between the cauldron and the Crucible is not very large. Well, I mean, other than the fact that it is a mod item versus a vanilla item. It basically turns your cauldron into the Thaumaturgy cauldron. I suppose is a good word. So, I'm sure I'm gonna move this. I just don't know what else to do considering... Whoa! Look at that! Haha! Neat! I'm gonna build some sort of evil lair up there. Some sort of, mad doctor lair. So what I want to do now is basically dig a hole there and have a heat source for my lovely Crucible. And now I can come over here and grab some water. Nom 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 nom. Okay. And now that I have made an infinite water source, I can grab some water, put it in here, and as soon as this baby starts to boil, we will get to play around with Nitor, consuming the rest of my coal. So, Nitor, you make in the cauldron, or in the crucible, I mean. It takes 4 Ignis, 4 Potentia, and 6 Lux. So, I want to take my 2 coal, which is 4 Ignis and 4 Potentia, and 2 Saxum, and my 6 torches, which is 6 Lux, on the dot, nothing extra. I want to toss those items into the bubbling water here. And then smack it with my wand. And there's Nitor. Lovely, lovely. So, now I'm going to come back over to my home. And I'm going to light my home with this spell. Now that I've created it. And it looks just lovely. Okay. So this is a large forest.